As you all know, the universe is an incredibly vast place, and it's important to realize that it's also filled with things that are so terrifying we wouldn't want to put them in a children's science book. Today, we will realize that there are still very frightening mysteries hiding in the universe that scientists have yet to uncover. Our Earth has numerous doomsday scenarios, and many cultures believe that the end of the world will be quite dramatic. This means that we might witness some pretty spectacular scenes before we die. The most dramatic doomsday scenario, created by actual scientists, is the Texan supernova. Many scientists, including Stephen Hawking, believe that this event could either happen or is already happening. This scenario starts from a bubbling, turbulent sea of high-energy particles. In order for the universe to maintain stability, these bubbles must be kept at a certain level. However, if the high-energy particles within the bubbles become slightly stronger than they are now, they could cause a vacuum bubble that expands at the speed of light. This would shrink all atoms, break down atomic nuclei, and leave only hydrogen as the sole element in the universe. Some scientists believe that this event has already started, and we will soon discover the expanding vacuum bubble that is rapidly growing towards us from the dark corners of the universe. However, many scientists say that even if this event is happening, it is still a very distant future, and by that time, we might have already left the Earth, so there is no need to worry now. Out of all the celestial bodies that could potentially become drifters, black holes are the worst. As we all know, black holes have an unimaginable gravity that not even light can escape from, and they devour everything that stands in their way. However, if we stay far away from them, we won't have any problems. But when these black holes start to move, things change. Like all other celestial bodies in the universe, black holes can also move, and they can move at incredibly fast speeds, consuming everything in their path in the blink of an eye. Unfortunately, this phenomenon is actually happening relatively close to us. According to recent research, a black hole the size of a wooden ship, which was thought to be stationary in one place, is now rushing crazily across the galaxy. Everything living in the universe must die at some point, and among them, the death of stars is one of the most interesting deaths we know of. Almost all the stars we can see in the night sky have already died or will die at some point in the future, and this is a natural law and order. Except for when they have decided not to follow such laws of nature. Very rarely, stars can come back to life as if nothing had happened. This phenomenon is not only surprising to scientists but also to you and me. Recently, scientists discovered a zombie star that was supposed to have died in the supernova stage, but has been revived and is now racing through the universe, twisting and turning. And we don't know much about them. All we can do is hope they stay as far away from us as possible. The heat of stars can only affect some areas, so most of the universe is very cold. We know that the universe is a cold place, but we don't know exactly how cold it is. According to some scientists, the coldest place in the observable universe is called the Boomerang Nebula. Scientists believe that the average temperature here will be minus 270 degrees Celsius, which is just 1 degree higher than absolute zero. They are trying to find out what happened in this strange place in the past, and recently, they have come up with a very plausible hypothesis. One star collided with another star near the end of its life, causing rapid expansion of gas and the release of most of its material, resulting in an extreme drop in temperature. One fortunate thing is that this dangerous-looking place is a bit far from us. However, it might be a good idea to seek a global agreement not to explore this place from now on, in preparation for future interstellar travel. This strange entity, which can inherently contain many types of particles, is clearly different from what you have seen before. As you know, matter is generally composed of atoms that contain protons, neutrons, and atomic nuclei. These are composed of 2 quarks each, and they are all neatly packaged. And they give unique properties to everything around us. However, in the case of this strange entity, a total of 3 quarks are unstable and they seem to have no boundaries or rules about what they need to do. They are a completely different type of substance, and although rare, they have a very dangerous ability to change the properties of everything they directly do to their own properties. This kind of entity can exist anywhere in the universe and completely transform and destroy the nature of the matter around it. The most extreme scenario that some scientists are claiming is that the Earth could be transformed into a large elongated mass by this strange entity. If that happens, the Earth will probably become similar to a neutron star. And the cause is attributed to a large hadron collider. Currently, scientists are keeping various possibilities open, including neutron stars, and are studying this strange entity.